Gigi Hadid ranks the top 10 Taylor Swift songs for Vogue.
Selena's emo song Stained surfaces online.
Ooh, and you gotta see Ariana Grande recreating Mean Girls as a kid.
All that and more on today's Rundown. All right, Aaron, Fifth Harmony is getting all kinds of candid with Billboard. We've got the juicy details.
I'm so shook today. Also, Kim Kardashian is getting mommy shamed on the internet, and does she deserve it?
I don't know.
Kim Kardashian is not scared of some mommy shamers out there. She hit back at Daily Mail after being called out for putting her daughter, Nori, in a peach-colored corset-style dress earlier this week. Fans thought the look was too provocative for little Nori, looking like lingerie and like a corset. One person tweeted out, Kim K really supports women's rights by putting North in a corset, which women were forced to wear for years in order to be pretty. Then she took to Snapchat and to Twitter to set the record straight, saying it was not a freaking corset, you guys.
In the Daily Mail, this one's for you. This dress that I did not design, I actually bought, is not a corset. It's just fabric on the front.
On Twitter, she also wrote alongside the video, I would never put my daughter in a corset. It's a dress I bought that is cotton fabric that laces up and looks like a corset, just decoration. So here's the thing, I just feel like we're living in a time where the internet feels like it should have a say in everyone's life, and I get it, you know, I get that this looked provocative from like one angle, but I'm kind of on Kim's side with this. Like she's a mom, let her live her life, and if it was inappropriate, who's the internet to weigh in? You know what I mean? Like, why should I be the person to tell Kim Kardashian that she needs to be doing something?
Everyone is so triggered. I get that people want to weigh in on every move of her life because she does put it out there for the world to see. So if they disagree, I mean, mommy shaming is real on the internet.
Oh,
so
yeah.
many celebrities with children receive mommy shaming on a daily basis. I think this was a step too far. I think you should do some investigating before you really attack someone. However, I was living for the potential Coke selfie in the bathroom. Did you see that one?
I didn't.
Oh, she took a selfie and there were some Coke lines that she said were pixie sticks.
Who even buys pixie sticks anymore?
No one!
Like, can you buy them at like the 7-Eleven? I don't even think you can order them online.
I will say I am very proud of Kim for just clapping back all day, every day. All right, you guys, Ariana Grande is recreating Mean Girls in an epic way, and she's also reacting to becoming an honorary citizen. BuzzFeed burrowed into Ariana Grande's YouTube channel and found a remake of Mean Girls made by Ari and her friends back in 2007. In it, Ariana played a slew of characters, including Katie's mom. Check out this homemade production.
This is your lunch, okay? Now I put $1 in there for you to buy some milk. You can ask one of the big kids where to do that. Do you remember your phone number? I wrote it down for you just in case.
In other news, yesterday we were told that Ariana Grande was being named the city of Manchester's first honorary citizen, and it's not hard to see why. Ariana planned the One Love Manchester benefit concert supporting the victims of the May 22nd deadly terror attack, which did raise $13 million. The council voted Ariana's honorary status proposal Wednesday, and the vote passed unanimously. Today, Ariana has responded to the honor via Instagram. Ariana posted a news article announcing the citizen's status and wrote her heartfelt response in the caption. She said, I don't know what to say, words don't suffice. I'm moved and honored. My heart is very much still here. I love you. Thank you.
I kind of felt like I saw this coming because what Ariana did after that concert was so huge. I mean, I don't know that I would have it in me to do what she did to rally that quickly. So I think this is a really good move. And speaking of the Mean Girls thing, I thought that was hilarious. Like, I want to have that job at BuzzFeed, not at BuzzFeed or anywhere, where I get to go back in someone's history and just find all of their old childhood videos. Well, it seems like a fun job.
Even while Ariana was on her Nickelodeon show, she was very into YouTube. She posted covers all the time, and I think that's how she launched her singing career. So I think this is epic, and as far as her becoming an honorary citizen, I mean, duh. I can't even imagine standing up on that stage, and also the other artists that came together with her to promote and produce so much money for all of the families.
Well, if you guys were on the internet, Selena Gomez took over iTunes last night when she dropped her sensual new single, Fetish. The song is not as experimental as Bad Liar was, but it makes up for it with its cocky seductiveness.
You got a fetish for my love. I'll push you out and you come right back. Don't see a point in blaming. If I were you, I'd tell me
Okay, Ryland, I was expecting a music video because I know she's been teasing footage that looks like it comes from a music video, but this to me was just a lyric video without the lyrics.
See, I thought it was the music video
too.
because I didn't really look into the titles or anything, and she was teasing it so hard as a music video that I saw it and I felt so unsatisfied. I wish she would have promoted it as just the audio, because I honestly was thinking this is such a boring music video. It's pleasing and it's beautiful and it looks nice, but it's 4 minutes of her mouth. I was like, all right, I need another shot. And I was honestly just thinking about how much I love Demi Lovato's new song compared to Selena's song.
Yeah, it's a really good, Demi's song is really great. The other thing I realized is that I don't know if I have a lip fetish after watching this lyric video. I felt like maybe that was what she was going for with the lyric, but I was like, I mean, her lips are great, but I don't know, I need to see something else.
Once I found out it wasn't the actual music video, I was fine with it.
What did you think of this song?
It's okay. I mean, I'm not loving the new Selena Gomez music. I'm not being a hater. It's just not something I would bump every day in my car.
Yeah, it's definitely a mood. You have to be in a mood to listen to it, but everybody's not really talking about Fetish today. They're talking about this other Selena song that leaked. It's called Stained, and it leaked on SoundCloud, and fans are having a hard time deciding which song they like better.
Like a coffee ring upon this table, I'm unstable, I'm stained by you. Like a goddamn soldier that just can't forget the battle, I am stained by you.
One fan explained this song simply saying, not generic white dumb pop, The Weeknd's impact. And while it may be influenced by her boyfriend, we don't think the song is about him. In the song, she's emotional and she sings about a long lost love that has left a stain on her. Sounds more like that other guy, that other Justin guy that she dated before, but who knows? I'm into this new sound. I know she's not your favorite, but I really feel like Selena had a hard time defining who she was in the pop world. And I feel like this is kind of a niche that not a lot of people are in, and I think Selena could capitalize on it.
I agree, and I feel like we're getting more insight to her life. I feel like the music is more honest and true to her, so I can appreciate that. I think her music, for me, is all a grower. You know, I don't love it at first, and it grows on me, but we'll see. Fifth Harmony is covering Billboard Mag, and in it they're getting all kinds of personal and even talking about, of course, Camila Cabello. Covering the mag again, this time in soft retro pastel looks, and they look gorge, but in the interview reveals the fierce side of the ladies. On their split with Camila Cabello, Normani said, I get to sleep at night knowing we did everything in our power as friends, bandmates, and human beings. Ali said, you just can't change people, and Dinah Jane said, let's just say we're in a better place now. There are no secrets in this circle. Lauren added, we put blood, sweat, and tears, and birthdays and funerals we missed into this thing. It's our livelihoods and our families. This is the train, and now you're like, is the conductor gonna come through with the coals, or are we going to be left here to die? The shade!
I think that they deserve a chance to speak out about how they feel. Like, I don't know that it's necessarily shading, and I think that, of course, they're being prompted with these questions, so they're gonna have to answer it. And I'd rather them answer it honestly, based on how they felt during that experience, versus giving us some sort of like hokey pokey, like mysterious answer that's loaded with a bunch of like insults. Like, they were just being truthful and honest, and I really felt like exactly how Dinah described it, I felt like that was probably what was happening.
Yeah, and I can't imagine, I mean, if you're in a group and like they're saying they're missing a lot of big milestones in their life when one person is half out, it's got to be very hard.
Yeah.
They also spoke about how anxious they were before their first performance as a foursome, but it seems like they have moved on to greener pastures since then. Lauren said last year, we all learned a lesson about mental health and making sure you step away from something. It just makes you stronger. And Normani said, Fifth Harmony is home base. We always come back. So I like that. I think it was interesting and honest. They asked Lauren if she would actually speak about her sexuality, and she said probably not, because it doesn't represent all the girls in the group.
That's smart.
However, I think now that they're allowed to do their own individual passion projects on the side, that does make them stronger as a group.
I agree.
So I'm into it.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but Gigi Hadid is covering Vogue with her beau Zayn in gender fluid clothing. You gotta check that out. It's so cool looking. But she also partook in Vogue's 73 Questions, their web series, And this all went down at the IMG model's office in New York City. And here are the biggest reveals. Her style icon is Ariana and the Olsen twins. But watch her reveal the most romantic thing Zayn has ever done for her.
What's the most romantic thing Zayn has ever done for you?
A couple years ago on Valentine's Day, we went on a boat trip, and it was really nice.
Is it true he likes to cook pies?
Yes, I'm so grateful for that.
Gigi boxed with the camera at one point, and she played volleyball. She also did her signature backwards with her left hand because she's a right-hand dominant writer. She also ranked her 10 favorite Taylor Swift songs.
Not in any specific order. Dear John, stay, 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 forever and always. How You Get the Girl, Clean, This Love, Begin Again, Long Live, Tim McGraw, and Better Man for Little Big Town.
All right, guys, so let us know what you thought of Gigi Hadid's 73 questions on Vogue. I learned a lot about her, actually.
Yeah, they never cease to amaze me. Honestly, I love that the two of them.
Cease to amaze you. That's everything.
You know what? I also want to know what you guys think about Kim dressing her daughter in something that looks like a corset. What do you say it?
It's a corset.
A corset.
Yeah.
You know what that is.
Yeah.
Like, anyways, hey, you guys, thanks for watching The Dirt. Aaron will be back here tomorrow.
Bye. For more, click love to see Dove Cameron spill on that almost deleted Descendants 2 scene.
Or click right to hear Selena Gomez reveal why she left her band, The Scene.